Hello there, guys. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. I am Shrey Patel and I am a second year MBBS student at GMARS Medical College, Vadnagar. Those who have not checked out my YouTube channel until now, I have made almost 150 plus videos of the content and uploaded on my YouTube channel. But I was not getting any views, so I am trying something new. So, guys, I hope you support me to do. So, guys, today we are gonna talk something about that is मुझे मेरे बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स ने बोला कि यार कंसेप्ट कैसे याद रखना है, कंसेप्ट को कैसे एक स्ट्रॉन्ग बिल्डअप फेस करना है, या फिर कंसेप्ट कैसे बनते हैं. सो गाइज, समथिंग वी रीड और समथिंग वी राइट और समथिंग वी अंडरस्टैंड दैट शुड बी स्टोर्ड इन अ लॉन्ग टर्म मेमोरी फॉर a better understanding of their core or to feel the crux of that topic. All right, so we are practicing on and all, and I absolutely know that कि बहुत सारे मेरे जो फ्रेंड्स होंगे वो ये सब प्रैक्टिस कर रहे होंगे, तो वीडियो क्यों बनाना. बट एक ऑब्जर्वेशन देना या फिर एक स्पेक में ऑब्जर्व करना उसको, तो दैट्स अ गुड थिंग. बट बीइंग इन प्रैक्टिस टाइम टू टाइम कंसिस्टेंट वे में करना, दैट्स अ डिफरेंट थिंग. ओके, सो नाउ लेट्स जस्ट मूव ऑन. बेसिकली दिस टेक्निक इज इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम माय फेवरेट केमिस्ट्री टीचर जो हमको कोचिंग क्लास में पढ़ाया करते थे. सो ही वाज दैट कि अगर anything, if you want to study and understand in a better way, so you just need to fold the patterns and merge it and break it on a single page size. So I'll just for example I'll just tell you a random topic. For example, today I'm taking blood as a random topic. Okay, so हम उस पर देखेंगे कैसे कैसे I have made such a flow chart, and the best way to memorize anything, that is the flow charts, because it gives a photographic memory for all anything any. So उसको बोलते हैं ना, that mugging up concept will be will be totally cut off, and you will be able to remember in this a very long time. And there's a thing that is scientific also, that is all my few friends, you will be knowing that radial nerve passes from the hand and it directly connects to the brain. So I think that writing is one of the skill that you can master, and you can feed the things into the long term memories. So guys, I'll straight away begin with one example. Okay, so this on the screen you can see that basically I have pointed out this blood. So in center हमारे पास this is blood. Okay, and I have pointed out something, that is first I have written the normal volumes. I hope you are understanding with my writing, because something kind of it's थोड़ा सा गया गुजरा है वो मुझे भी पता है, but it's okay. I hope you are understanding. So basically I have first written the normal volume, then I have defined the transport system, that it is the transport system. We all know that. And next function of the normal blood is, that is they are carrying various cells and ions. Okay, and then it also maintains or regulates the body temperature, and also it, as we know that it's the transport system, so bringing the waste in the kidneys and the liver. So the next function of it is now we will move on to the fetal part. Okay, जो development की मतलब कैसे कैसे होता है. So guys, now you can focus on this point, that is start after 15 to 16 days of the following fertilization via yolk sac, chorion and connecting stalk. Okay, so I hope you guys know that. I'm basically now just treating this topic as normal. किसी को भी समझ में आया, maybe it first year, second year, or even 11 to 12 bio students can understand it basically. So this is basically a technique which I am following in all my studying methods, so I am telling you. So I hope you find this helpful. Okay, so now moving on to the next point, that is development of circulatory elements within the embryo begins within 2 days. Okay, so basically this is all about fetal, mainly points to be remembered. Okay, and now I have various components of the blood. So basically I have done this कि मैंने एक को पकड़ा, and then what the normal cycle happens, and what abnormal thing happens in the other cycle, right? So we are covering basically physiology, then pathology, and then we will also further cover. मैं आगे आपको बताऊंगा और क्या क्या covered हुआ है, right? So now just focus on this, that is RBC, the first component of the blood, that is RBC. So mainly blood is made up of what? That is RBC, WBC and platelets. Okay, so basically what is happening, that is RBC है, via erythropoiesis. Okay, so erythropoiesis here becomes a very important topic. So basically उसके मैंने steps लिए कर, that is the pro-erythroblast, then basophilic erythroblast, then prochromophilic erythroblast, then orthochromic erythroblast, then reticulocytes, and finally RBC. Okay, so now basically once RBC is formed, then we will discuss the disorders of RBC. That is mainly what? That is anemia. That is mainly related to iron deficiency, sickle cell, hemolytic anemia, pernicious anemia, that is related to vitamin B12 and folic acid deficiency. Then other RBC related disorders, that is thalassemia, that is alpha and beta, and polycythemia vera. Okay, so this is all covered about RBC. The next we move on towards, that is the top part. You can see that is the WBC, right? So guys, what about WBC? Mainly WBC are made up of two parts, that is granulocytes and agranulocytes. Okay, बच्चा जानता है ये चीज़, ठीक है, न्यूट्रोफिल, बेसोफिल एंड इओसिनोफिल, राइट. बट कंफ्यूजन कहाँ आता है कि परसेंटेज पूछ लिया जाए तो क्या कैसे करना है, राइट. सो गाइस मेनली और इंक्रीज एंड डिक्रीज की कंडीशंस क्या क्या होती है, राइट. सो इंक्रीज एंड डिक्रीज की कंडीशंस आई कैन हियर फर्दर डिफाइन, दैट इज इंक्रीज एंड डिक्रीज. अब कौन सी कंडीशन में इंक्रीज होंगे? Okay, so basically first I'm starting with neutrophil, that is consisting of the 40 to 60% of the WBC and maximum in number, right? So the first, that is increase, that is bacterial infection, and decrease in autoimmune disorders, that is rheumatoid arthritis and SLE. The next one is basophil. Okay, increased during the overreactivity of the thyroid gland या फिर कोई भी chronic inflammation हुआ उसमें होगा. And the next one, that is decreased during inflammation or any hypersensitivity reaction or maybe blood cancer. Okay, the next one, that is the eosinophils. Okay, eosinophils basically कब increase होंगे? तो during any parasitic or allergic infections. Okay, and the next it will decrease in chronic use of the steroids. Okay, chronic use of steroids में वो decrease हो जाएंगे. The next, so that's all about the granulocytes. And agranulocytes, that is lymphocytes and monocytes. Okay, so lymphocytes will be increased in any bacterial or viral infection. Okay, and decreased in viral infection or AIDS. And monocytes will also increased in viral diseases like mumps, measles, and infectious mononucleosis, that is also known as kissing disease. Okay, and it will be decreased in chemotherapy or radiation therapy. The last component of blood, that is platelets. Okay, so guys, एक बात हमको याद रखनी है, that we should all know the normal values, because normal values अभी हमको पता नहीं होगी तो pathological conditions का कोई फायदा नहीं है पढ़ने का, ठीक है. So normal values of RBC is basically 4.7 to 6.1 million per microliter in males, and in females it's around 4.2 to 5.4 million, and in WBC it's around 4,500 to 11,000 per microliter. And और एक ज़ीरो लगा दो आप. ओके, अगर आप और एक ज़ीरो लगा देते हो तो फिर यू विल रिमेंबर द नॉर्मल काउंट ऑफ प्लेटलेट्स, दैट इज 1,50,000. 2 zeros, सॉरी, 2 zeros लगा दो तो आगे 1,50,000 to 4,50,000 इज द नॉर्मल काउंट ऑफ platelets. Okay, so platelets would be increases, that is thrombocytosis, that is mainly it will lead to a formation of excessive clot which may lead to stroke and mainly MI. And thrombocytopenia, that is decrease in the number of platelets में due to any bleeding disorders, या फिर बोल सकते हैं हेपेटाइटिस सी में, या फिर HIV में, या फिर एनी कीमोथेरेपी और रेडिएशन थेरेपी में वो डिक्रीज हो सकते हैं, राइट. अब ब्लड में दो डिफेक्ट्स होते हैं, दैट इज इट मे बी हाइपो और इट मे बी हाइपर. तो हाइपो वाली कंडीशन ब्लड कब कम हो जाएगा, दैट इज मतलब कोई भी ट्रॉमेटिक या एक्सीडेंटल इंजरी की वजह से वो हो सकता है, राइट. एंड हाइपर कब ब्लड का प्रोडक्शन बढ़ जा सकता है, तो हार्मोनल चेंजेस, बिकॉज इधर पे हमने एक स्पेशल पॉइंट था कि इरेथ्रोपोइटिन से वो कंट्रोल होता है सब कुछ. सो आरबीसी का प्रोडक्शन बढ़ेगा तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि ब्लड का वॉल्यूम कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ जाएगा. तो इट मे बी ड्यू टू हाई हार्मोनल चेंजेस. देन आईवी फ्लूइड्स में ऑल्सो कैन इंक्रीज बिकॉज ऑफ द आयंस कमिंग कंटिन्यूसली. दैन किडनी या लीवर का डैमेज हो जाएगा तो वो वेस्ट को प्रोडक्शन को नहीं कर पाएगा, तो उसकी वजह से शायद आई गेस हो जाता होगा, राइट. सो नाउ बेसिकली मूविंग ऑन टू द लास्ट पार्ट, दैट इज all the physiology and pathology. I guess this is almost covered. Okay, so any special points are also being included. और fetal disease में अगर मैं सॉरी भूल गया हो तो fetal disease में mainly that is thrombocytopenia and von Willebrand disease that occur due to the defect of the von Willebrand factor, right guys. So now pharmacology is also covered, that is various class of drugs used in the blood, that is mainly what, that are the beta blockers, ACE inhibitors, ARB, antihyperlipidemic drugs, anti-anginal, antihyperlipidemic, and anticoagulant drugs. And the example are respectively, that is बीटा ब्लॉकर्स के लिए एसिटाब्यूटालॉल, एटेनोलॉल, प्रोपेनोलॉल, एसी लिमिटर्स के रामिप्रिल, फिर ARB के लिए लोजाट्रान, एंटीहाइपरलिपिडेमिक में स्टैटिन्स, एंटी एंजाइनल में DSM ट्राइनाइट्राइट, एंटीहाइपरटेंसिव में क्लोनिडीन एंड मेथाइलोपा, that is are also anti-adrenergic, and anticoagulant में heparin and warfarin respectively. So I hope guys this whole chart basically what it does, that it prepares a mind mapping जैसा कर देता है वो. Okay, so it helps in the mind mapping and it also enhances the thought process, right? So I hope you like this video. So if you like, or if you have reached अगर आप इधर तक पहुँचो, so I am sure कि you have learned this technique and you will apply this, and I am sure you have liked the video. So अगर आपको पसंद आया तो please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I am Shrey Patel, and it makes a very huge difference in my life, that I can help you out and make a minor change or give a small of motivation, a bit of motivation to me, because a small motivation to you gives a lot more to me. So until then, stay safe, stay happy. I'll see you soon. Thank you.